Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, the Everyday Non-Expert here, and today I'm going to be going over my final order cutoff for DC Scout both from Lunar, and those are due Sunday, January 2nd, 2022, and I will also be covering Marvel in this video, and those, along with everyone else, those FOC orders are due January 3rd, 2022. Well, without further ado, let's get started. And before I get started, I would like to let you know that, you know what, I'll put a thumbnail right here or a card that you can go check out, and it is my video for the Independents, Image, Boom, Omnipress, all those other companies, the FOC for those people, and all of those orders are due for those books on Monday, January 3rd. And right now at DC, again, this one is going to be due Sunday, January 2nd, 2022. So let's get started. Right here we have Action Comics 1039. Let's see what we got here. World Saga Part 3. If you have been reading that, you might like it. I'm not seeing Teach to Pen His New Home, How to Survive. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything. Alright. So let's go back. Any cool covers? Not that I see. Aquaman, Green Arrow. No thank you. Alright, let's see here. What else we have? Deathstroke. You know what? This stuck out to me. Detective Comics 1050. That is a really nice cover by Irvin Rodriguez. That looks so realistic. Is that... that's not a photo, right? That's crazy. That's so good. Alright, it's the landmark oversized issue. And then, let's see. First up in the Tower, Part 4. The villainous force keeping Arkham Tower's patients sedated is at last revealed. I wonder if it's Dr. Hugo Strange, not to be confused with Dr. Stephen Strange from the MCU. Although I guess it's just from Marvel in general. It doesn't have to be from the MCU. Yeah, so it looks like it could be a new person. It's probably going to be an existing person. So I don't know how much I would speculate on that. And also most DC spec does not tend to pan out. But there are some pretty nice covers. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's see. Harley Quinn. You got any first appearances or anything worth seeing? Let's see. A train leads me. Track leads the best friend sidekick, Kevin. Alright. No thanks. Robin number 10. I actually got off this boat around... I think I just jumped off at like issue 2, honestly. When we had, what was her name? Death Shock or something? I don't remember. Robin versus his hyper-powerful great-grandmother in a battle gripping an extra butterscotch candy. Well, there you go. So Damian Wayne's going to fight his great-grandmother. I'm guessing Ra's al Ghul's mom, right? I don't know. Is Talia... Raisha's daughter. Why do I think that that's the case? I don't know. Anyway. Superman, Robin, no thank you. Alright, is this gonna be another like DC list week for me? Task Force Z. Let's see, anything interesting happening in Teen Titans Academy? Dan, aka Nevermore, came to the Academy to become a hero, but circumstances fate are leading him down a much darker path. To understand the future, the Titans must look at the complicated past of the most mysterious student, and other truths may leave with them an impossible choice. Maybe. There could be something that occurs in there that could make it a key. Let's check out Wonder Girl. After looking at the first of her lost sisters, Potira Yara starts to feel whole for the first time in her life. Now she must race to reunite her tribe. As okay, no one's the gods. All right, so oh yeah, all right. Looks like I'm getting nothing from DC. Let's see how Scout is. Broken Eye #1. Looks like it has all #1s. Let's see. Scout usually has cheaper books. This one is not. Liverpool, England in the early 70s. Seamus Young is a young orphan who works unloading garbage in the docks. Situation gets worse unexpectedly when he finds a cutaway hand floating. Okay, honestly, I am very intrigued by the IRA. I actually got my degree in history, and I mentioned in my last few videos that I am thinking of doing some history stuff. And I've been to Ireland several times. We mostly were in the Republic of Ireland, but we have gone up. We wanted to go up to Giant's Causeway. We were up in Downings. We were so far up there, you could pretty much see the Aurora Borealis as well from there. At least then you could. But we saw the wall in Belfast that had the Protestants and the Catholics separated, and then it's just so funny. The Catholic side, the art's all neat and everything, and on the Protestant side, it's all like graffitied and just free spirited and all that stuff. I just thought that was a great sort of I don't know if the right word is juxtaposition or dichotomy of those two belief systems. It kind of like is not personified, but it's emblematic of sort of their dogma, I guess I should say. But anyway, and then I was in Dublin. We were supposed to leave one time, and we couldn't because there was an IRA march that was taking up all the streets that we basically take to get to the airport. And one thing I did remember, it's just, little tangent here about the IRA thing. Someone was telling me that if you see older people throwing trash on the ground, that is not them necessarily littering. It's because they were told growing up for decades not to throw anything in a public garbage bin because it could be there could be a bomb in there, basically. So I don't know if that's true or not. Just something that someone told me when I was in Ireland. So anyway, tangent on the IRA and all that stuff. But yeah, so I don't know. As you can tell, I'm really passionate about that stuff. So I will probably take a look at that. Also, there's a really awesome movie called Michael Collins that Liam Neeson plays Michael Collins. He's kind of like their William Wallace from Braveheart, or he's kind of like their, I wouldn't say George Washington, probably more of their Thomas Jefferson, I would say. Anyway, yeah, so moving on. Shepherd the Valentine, #1. Black Caravan, Little Brother Nico, Lightning Rods for those. The V for short. So vicious killer, traumatized but angry. The girl explains that when she was taken, she was carrying a gift for her mother. In the case, the escape was left behind. Nah, I mean, it doesn't sound awful. It just doesn't sound like something that I would really want to spend my money on. So here's a $1.99 book, Soltaik, I don't know. Scoot. Oh yeah, it's Scoot is usually these ones for kids. Lexa is a single mother and hero in hiding, once known as Elysium. She and her daughter Harper are just trying to get by in a world where extraordinaries have been outlawed and freelance heroes are forbidden. The relationship drives the story as the two generations of a family see two very different paths forward. Lexa has devoted her life to protecting her daughter, but Harper wants to protect the next generation of heroes. Enjoy the first issue of this non-stop title, followed by the entire story collected soon after in one volume. I've seen that in a couple other solicitations. I don't know what that means, honestly. But you know what? I know my daughter's only 2, but I will probably pick that up for her to read to her. I think that might be fun. She might enjoy that. Again, it depends on how much, violence and stuff. It sounds like it could be pretty violent, so we'll have to see. But that was Scout, and let's go ahead and take a look at Marvel. Alright, Alien number 9. Nothing. Even if there was spec in Alien, I probably wouldn't jump on it. So let's just skip that and go right to Spider-Man. And who is Queen Goblin? I wonder, is that the first appearance? So that might be something worth checking out. And then, let's see, yeah, so, okay, there's that. And then a Bagley, here's a design variant. Amazing Spider-Man Mana X-Gwen variant. No thanks. Tech-On, you're gonna skip that. Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 2. And producer that. Ooh, that is a cool cover I want to check out. Fantastic Four. Hellions. Some of these, even if there is spec, I wouldn't get the book anyway, so I just kind of pass on it. I think I'm going to pass on Sabretooth. As much as I like Sabretooth and think he's cool. You know what? I'm doing the Marvel a little bit differently. Holy cow, look at this one. And this one. And then this one's an homage. That's pretty funny. And then there's this one, of course. So I'm going to go, and then, yeah, we'll show the Scotty again. Give him some love, why not? Shang-Chi number 8, Spider-Woman 19, Let's see, Crimson Reign. Do they have a... See, the number 1 variant went for crazy. I got the Raza for number 1. I'll probably get the Raza for number 2. But I'll go ahead and do this so you guys can see the A. And that almost looks like it could be a first appearance kind of like cover shot. Alright, I know we're all looking at the Chewbacca with a lightsaber. That, I feel like, was already out. Traction variant. Alright, is that? Yeah, I'll take a closer look at that one. Alright, and then we have Star Wars The High Republic 14. Let's see. These ones look like they could be sort of first appearance ones. Number 1 second print. I don't know how hot that's gonna be. I know the variant's pretty hot, so who knows. Here's another second print variant. We'll take a closer look when we get there. I feel like I already did that one again. Maybe not. I don't know. Dang, nope, not doing that. Excellent. No. Oh, okay, so this is pretty much New Mutants, I want to say. But we'll take a closer look when we get there. Alright, so this is that Spider-Man number 88. This is the Gleason design variant. If you're speculating on the Queen Goblin, this would be the one to have. And then we have the Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 2. Electra Nachios is the greatest assassin in the Marvel Universe. Members are taking out the mantle of Daredevil, taking a vow to not ever take a life. Craven is after her. That's pretty cool. He wants her dead. And he has no reservations about killing anything. Alright. So, I'm probably skipping that. But that is an homage, I'm pretty sure. But that one is pretty crazy. That's a 1 in 25 for Savage Spider-Man. That one might, I don't know. I don't know what that one would do. I don't know how much interest this this book's gonna get. Here's another homage. That one's, I think, to a Wolverine cover. And then there's obviously the Amazing Fantasy 15 homage. And then ASM 300. Todd McFarlane homage. There's always one of those. And the Scotty Young doing his thing. Good for you, Scotty. Alright. Crimson Reign number 2. The Assassins. Kira sends 2 killers to do what they do best, to continue with her plan to plunge the galaxy into chaos. The relentless, force-blinded Ochi of Best Student and the mysterious, unstoppable Death Stick have a target and nothing will get in their way. There you go. So, let's see. I don't think that's like any type of first appearance, but that is a cool cover. And I don't, number 1 ratio went for a lot. I don't think that's going to do anything on the secondary market. We will see. Here's the Crimson Reign, the Raza. This is what I got before, and I'll probably get it again. Like, I think these are so cool. Alright, this is probably, honestly, this may be my number 1. Because it is a Wookiee with a lightsaber that has the hilt, sort of a medieval sword. Like, yeah. So, alright, its legendary helicopter embarks on momentous cruise. The ship heads towards a confrontation with the First Order. But what secret from the High Republic era can help with passengers and crew all these years later? And how did Jedi Nibs and Burry fend off a Nile attack on one of the ships? Sorry guys, my contacts are kind of drying out, it's late. Alright, ship's first ever voyage. Alright, so, and then here is, I just wanted to see, no, that's not the Wookiee, okay. So I won't be getting that variant. Alright, so here's the High Republic, the Macone variant. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Edge of Destruction. From the hero of Hetzal to Murderer? Can Heave trying to stop Marshal of our Chris from a fatal mistake? Directly Claudia Star Wars, Fallen Star. Yep, nothing. Yeah, I mean, that would, I just got picked that one because that looked like that might be a cover if it has someone. So here's the Reign number 1 second print, 1 for 25. So I'm actually going to put right here some eBay sold listings for number 1, the first print 1 for 25, so that you can go ahead and kind of see what it's going for now, what that's going for. Usually these second print variants go for more, because not many shops are going to order that many copies of the second print, but who knows. Alright, and then so here's Crimson Reign number 1, the regular second print. And that does look pretty cool. Alright, so here's the Marvels, number 8. And I think this is, yeah, the hidden past of the all-new Warbird is revealed. So there's some key information in there. And X-Men Legends, Apocalypse's Horsemen ride for the New Mutants, and so it does have to do with the New Mutants. But I mean, this is like an exact rip-off of that I don't know if that's necessarily an homage, because that looks like an exact ripoff. I'll actually put the, here. I'll put them side by side so you can see how close they are. Alright. Caliban leads pestilence and war, the remaining horsemen of the apocalypse and hunt for new blood. Alright, so, I mean, it's just going over that storyline, and then, giving some more information, more story. So, alright, that is going to do it for, Marvel. Okay, everybody, that is going to do it for me today for Comic Spec for FOC Due January 3rd, 2021 for Marvel, and for DC and Scout, it is going to be due January 2nd, 2021. Again, I put it at the beginning of the video. I'll put another one, the end card here for the previous FOC video for the Independents with Image, Boom, Omnipress, all those other ones. So thanks again for checking out this video. Please do give it a like by clicking that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel to see more great comic book and collectible content like this, and possibly some historical videos in the future. And don't forget, comment down below, let me know what you thought about this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.